What's up, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to talk to you about two important things. First, we're going to talk about a brand new free indicator that was built by the Lux Algo team for our ASFX traders. And then I'm going to show you how I'm trading the A2 strategy that we teach in our course with this custom indicator. Let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, my name is Austin Silver. I really appreciate you being here for another tutorial, another important video. Before we get into it, I have to thank the sponsor, Lux Algo. Now, I mentioned them in the intro. Lux Algo is an indicator company. You've probably seen their ads on Instagram, or maybe you've seen some of their indicators on the TradingView library. They're sponsoring this video kind of as an announcement here. We did a sponsor with them before for the podcast, but this is their first video as a sponsor because we've dropped this free indicator that I'm going to talk to you about today. Now, if you trade with anchored VWAP, if you use VWAP in your trading, and you want to combine that with a proven entry signal that we know is profitable over 50,000 trades, you're going to have it today if you just keep watching and understand how to use this indicator. So it's super awesome, and I'm very grateful to have Lux Algo as the sponsor of the video. If you want to sign up with their premium indicators, their new backtesting software, use the link in the description. I've got a custom link, a custom discount code for you. Make sure you check that out. That's down below in the description. So let's talk about this new indicator. First, you're going to want to come to the top of the screen where it says indicators, and you're going to search for the ASFX A2 VWAP by Lux Algo. You can see I have some private ones that we've built before in testing. This Lux Algo one, as of today, it has almost 500 upvotes. That's the indicator that I want you guys to use. It's combining the VWAP with our A2 strategy. So if you keep watching, like I said, you're going to learn the A2 basically in its entirety just from this video. So we're looking at Bitcoin. Since it's the weekend, I'm filming this and Bitcoin's chart is moving. This is the 5-minute chart. You can see at the top, the only two indicators I have on my screen are the new VWAP from Lux Algo and an ADR indicator, which you do not need. So we'll turn that off for today. We're just looking at the A2 with the VWAP. So what it basically does is it will paint these flags, red and green, as the A2 signals to get long or short. The daily VWAP will paint as a black line that starts at the changeover of day. Now, if you go into the indicator, you can choose the EMAs you want it to paint on. You can choose the style of the VWAP. The source that I use, as you can see, is OHLC4. You can choose what color bands you want. If you want to use standard deviation multipliers, all of that is customizable. These are the settings that I use. I have the filter based on VWAP checked off because when it's checked here, that allows it to only paint short signals below the daily VWAP and long signals above. So it just makes my analysis a little bit faster. The stop loss at the bottom here automatically will paint the stop loss for you in a red line, as you can see, based on the most recent A2 indicator. So if you're looking at the 5-minute, it'll look at the most recent 5-minute and tell you where the stop loss should be. And that stop loss is based on the exact stop loss that we've done for all 50,000 back-tested trades with the A2 strategy before. It's a 1618 retracement thing. We just made it so now you can have that on the chart for you rather than needing to draw it. Because I know some of you guys are trading the lower time frames and it needs to be done fast. This is now making that easy for you. So we'll leave that on. You can go into style and customize the indicator, the red, the green, whatever you want to do. I like red for short and green for long. Just keeps it easy for me. But that's the indicator itself. Now, again, if you want to use it, please just search indicators, come to the Lux Algo ASFX A2 VWAP, and let us know what you think. Come back to the comments here. Tell me if you like it. Tell me what you'd like to see changed, because we're going to make updates to this indicator as time goes on. So I want you guys to kind of be a part of that feedback. That's the only way it's going to become really great. And let me know if you're making money with it as well. Please, I'd really like to hear from you guys. So now let me talk to you just for a few minutes about the A2 strategy itself. I explained already that what this flag is doing is painting the signal to get long or short. We would want to be buying on the green closes here and selling on the red closes here. The stop loss is based on a 1618 trend-based fib extension that would go from the high of day, which today is set back in the Asian session at 44.034, to the low of that entry candle and then back to the high. You see how my white line here lines up with the red stop loss from the indicator? That's because, like I said, the indicator does it for you. So basically what we would be doing here is buying Bitcoin at 43.722 with a stop loss at 43.485, something like that. 1R is what we are looking for on this A2 strategy, meaning if I'm going to risk 236 points on Bitcoin, I need to get at least 236 points to the upside for this to be a win in the backtesting. Once the trades go 1R, if you watch me on ASFX TV or if you join the course and come into our mentorship, you'll see at 1R, most of our group is taking 90%, maybe 75% of the trade off and locking their stop loss at entry. What that does for you is it makes sure you don't lose money on winning trades. Very often, as people do that for a longer period of time, they end up just taking the full trade off at 1R. They win 1 or 2 trades each day, and that's how they're making money with the A2. The A2 itself is a break of the 21 EMA where majority of the bar does not break through the 21 EMA. For example, if I switch to a different chart layout, you can see here with that most recent Bitcoin A2, see how the bar just barely breaks the red 21 EMA? Compare that to, let's just say, like here, see how majority of the bar does not break through the 21, but it just closes through? That's an A2. Look at, for example, where's a good one? Like this could be a long A2 because the 8 is above the 21, but majority of the bar closed underneath it. So we would not get the long signal there. Stuff like that. So that's the essence of the A2. But now you can have it on a really clean chart that just shows you price action, that just shows you the daily VWAP, which then frees you up to use the TradingView VWAP tool, which is, I believe, right here in the projection. Go to the bottom here, volume based. That's the anchored VWAP that I have up here on my favorites toolbar. And that's the one that I will mark from the low of day or high of day to see who's in control. Even more confirmation of moving key levels, whether buyers or sellers are in control, because that's who I want to trade with. When buyers are in control, I'm long. When sellers are in control, I'm short. And I think that's the essence of the A2 that I'd like to get across for today's video. So if you'd like to learn more, come to ASFX TV. Come trade live with me. I'm there 3 times a week. We have streams in the London session and New York session every day of the week. Whether it's me, Evan, Tom, or James, we've got a lot of information to share. And we're looking forward to having a really successful 2024 with a lot of profitable trade calls for you guys on ASFX TV. There's a 3-day free trial linked down below, so definitely come check us out there. But I'll be back with more videos as the year goes on. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. But for now, I appreciate your time. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.